And they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said,
deacons, pastors,
3 times.
stewardess.
It's the Tracy and Morgan show.
Really?
Apparently.
Right, I've had enough.
That's crazy.
I've had enough of what he was talking about. When is it that you've ever been to church and have to pay to be there? I thought God was a God of, whatever God you believe in. I thought that he was just happy that you was being there, just to, you know what I mean?
I don't go to church, but obviously I've
He said-
been
yeah.
here and there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't understand
He
it.
said, close the doors.
Close 3
Close
times.
the doors. No one ain't leaving.
Hey Siri, turn off the lights. I want to do something in the dark. Shout to Tazzy. Now close the doors. Yeah, I mean, like, no Siri, it's okay, don't do it. But it's like, bro, when was it cool to go to church and have grown men touch on little boys?
Exactly. Yep.
This look into the deeper, like, you know what I mean? Let's look into the deeper side of things. Like, yeah, it kind of felt like a little hostage takeover there for them. Like, hey, close the doors.
Literally.
Yeah.
You not leave until you put some bomber clock money on it.
But he came out and he said afterwards, because he's apologized since.
Of course.
And he said it wasn't me that took the offers. It wasn't my church I was at. Like, this was done last year. So I was thinking, all right, what's that? So what does that mean then? Because it was done a year ago.
Yeah.
It don't make it's less fuckery because it was last year.
Listen, if I have to go to church, the reason I would go to church is because I'm broke.
Yeah. And
then you want me to put what's money?
Like, what's going on?
I'm here praying to God for money.
He said it was an international meeting, so it was like different churches coming together. So that's another reason why he was the way that he was. He said that churches around the area have been robbed. So when he said close the doors, he wanted to. And I was like, bro, if they're gonna rob the church, if you close their door,
Everyone's getting robbed.
Guess what?
Everyone's getting
Guess
robbed.
what they're gonna do? That's just, when you start. Don't piss off a robber with a gun.
Well, now they know.
Now you
You
piss.
got
Now the door's
40K.
closed.
Now they know. You better close them doors.
He said he's had death threats from this. I don't like when content creators get death threats, man. It's not nice.
He's a pastor, he's not a content creator. What we doing?
Bruv.
If money's the root of all evil, why are you asking me for money? What we doing?
He was doing content. That was content creating.
That was.
For real.
It was content creating. Because I've never been. I went to church when I was a kid. I never did the guy on stage
say close the doors.
Say close the doors.
Like he's about to do some rituals. Like close the
and
doors.
I need a bag before you lot leave.
All of you. All of you.
I need a bag.
You that pulled up in the Benz. I saw you last week. I know you went to Betfred. You made some money.
Yeah.
I'm going to need some of that in the collection tin. Yeah, it's crazy. I stopped going to church a long time ago just because I just grew frustrated with what I was seeing.
Yeah.
So and then some woman tried to run me down the other day to come to church. Like, she looked me in my face and said, "Do you believe you're going to heaven?" And in my head, I said to her, so I said to her straight away, yes. And then she goes, "How do you know?" And in my head, I'm like, mofo, what do you expect me to say? No.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
yeah.
of course.
I'm going straight to hell.
Yeah, who's going to say, nah, downstairs, they got me in the VIP. Said, nah, I'm going heaven. She's like, oh, based on what?
Yeah.
I said, well, I have a relationship with the higher power. I say my prayers in the morning.
Yep.
I give thanks. I ask. I'll also pray for like family, friends, etc. And I try to live my life like I don't trouble no one. I don't backstab no one. I don't whatever. I goes, oh well, that's not enough. I said, well, according to you, but for me, I think that's a great starting point. Oh, well, and yo, she was really trying to convince me to say, I'm going downstairs. And I said to her, with all due respect, bless you, with all due respect, I'm still going upstairs. I said, if you're going, I'll see you there.
I'll see you there.
I might get there
Holler-
before you.
holler at me.
I fumbled her and I said, I might see you before you get there. She goes, oh. I said, yeah. I said, look, what works for you may not necessarily work for me and vice versa, but I believe and I do what I do in order to continue I'm a spiritual person. But the church is such a cesspool of fuckery. Why don't want not all of them, of course, but they need to clean house. Before you judge me whether I'm going upstairs or downstairs, I'm going upstairs. Like, clean your backyard, innit? There's too much going on in that church, brother. And the whole thing with the hold up, wait a minute. Let me not run ahead. Let me just check. Cool, it's not there. Then the whole thing about how Christianity is on the downward slide in the UK.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's like,
I saw that.
you think?
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if I hear what you said right at the beginning of this conversation. What I'm saying is Marvin Sapp, should be preaching the truth to his people without any obligations whatsoever. Yeah. So when you're backtracking and telling me, oh, you did this for this reason, you did this for that reason, the reason why there's an uproar is because it seemed like he was trying to sabotage and shyst and finesse the congregation into giving you money. Like, this is not what it's about. And that's why I hear what Drizzy's saying, where you're like, we're all sinners. We've all done things in our life that we maybe are not happy about. But let's not do take people's money off them as well when they're just coming there to get... Like, they're just coming there to just listen to something and get something to go on with their day, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe they... Do you know what I'm saying?
Even people that want to go there or went there for the first time and then get that reception.
That hostage
like,
thing.
Got robbed.
Close the door.
And got robbed.
Yeah, close the door. Well, first of all, I'm claustrophobic. So you say you want to close the door, it's stressing me out already.
What happened to thou shall not steal, bro?
You'll put your hands up in the air and everything. Like, do you know what I'm saying? But the collection thing is as old as time, bro.
Yeah.
And it's just like...
I've taken money back from the collection plate.